S02, the DPK Show Series 2, Episode 1. Right, I do have to apologise. I was going to make this a podcast rather than talking face to face, because talking to a microphone is far easier. But the past few days I've tried and see if I could do it. I can do it, but it's not, I can't get it right. I can't seem to get it gelled right, so I'm sticking with this format for now, and if it does change in the future I will notify you. It's just it just didn't look right, it just didn't feel right, you know. When you're a vlogger or a YouTuber, you want to make sure that it's good for the people watching. So anyway, so enough of that. So it's the same format but a bit different because it's organised. It's organised chaos rather than chaos. I was looking back at my old, the first series, and thinking, oh, that was bad. But people liked it, which I'm very glad about. But you know, when you do things, you want to evolve from it, you want to progress. So yeah, let's begin, shall we? So the TV series I want to review and talk about is the science fiction one, The Orville. This is by Seth MacFarlane. I have approached it before in a vlog, but now we're on to episode 4. I'm impressed with it. I'm impressed. It's funny in a way that it's surreal kind of funny. You've got two characters who are flying piloting the ship. Their banter between each other is good, but it's kind of like realistic kind of funny, and it looks like you're watching an episode of Star Trek, and then they're just doing something that's completely out of the ordinary that you won't find in Star Trek, like watching on TV a program from the 80s or the 90s. It's like, it's a bit surreal. That's why I like it. It's got that touch about it. There's a bit of surrealness. So that's that one. And the new Star Trek Discovery. I don't know. The budget is very high. Must give them credit for that. It's a high budget series. The makeup, the costumes, the scenery, fantastic. In the first episode is mainly female based, which was no problem with that. It's good. It's good. I think it delves more into the backgrounds of both species of the Klingons and the Vulcans and humans, but I've only seen the first 2 episodes, and the show clip at the end of the second episode where the show bits from the series coming up, and it does look really good and hard hitting. I just hope it can live up to its, you know, hype it's given itself. So I definitely keep track on that and keep watching that. If you've watched it yourself, comment, let us know what you think. So that's the TV thing. Before I start doing the stories, my thoughts going out to Las Vegas. I can't believe after all these years a person could still get a gun and shoot people. With all the gun laws, I mean, I live in England and people get stabbed, rarely get shot. It's just stabbed or beat up. But American gun law, why hasn't it changed? Rifle Association, that's it, man. Why? Why is it still happening after all these times? It's taken 58 people to get killed and 500 odd to get injured, and it's still happening. I just can't fathom it out. I just don't know. My heart goes out to all the families, of course, in every situation, from all the stuff in England and Manchester and London, and you've got Paris and that kind of stuff. You know, it's you get the heroes who go out of the way to help people. I mean, my heart goes out to them. I mean, they're risking their lives to help people. why is it still happening? I just don't understand it. This is a science and technology story. Life may have emerged over 4 billion years ago. So we think that humans have been on the planet for, well, however millions of years. And it's only a fraction of the Earth time. I mean, the dinosaurs were extincted 65 million years ago. Life started on Earth during the heavy bombardments of meteorites, which is amazing. So they found fragments and a 4 billion year old piece of rock. No, that life existed. Life existed there. Maybe it was like little tiny little microbes of life, not as people walking around or stuff like that, you know. But I mean, that was mad. What are your thoughts on this? Do you know much more about this? I mean, I don't know. It's found in Japan. So anyway, that was the story one. That was a bit strange. This story was from the 28th of September, and it's on BBC News website. It's carrot-coloured sports car damaged by hungry German donkey. So someone's parked. Right, you see a photo. A nice, branky new orange, yellowish sports car, and then this donkey goes up to it and starts eating away at it, because it must think it's according to this, it's thinking it's a carrot, which I doubt it is. Maybe it thinks it's, because it's the same colour, maybe it thinks it's food. So it starts trying to eat away at the car, and it damages it, scratches it, blah blah blah, you know what it's like. And the damage is worth £5,095. Blooming heck, I mean, it was an orange McLaren Spider car. Jeez, that is nice. But the picture of the donkey laughing looks like he's laughing. I mean, what would you do if you bought a nice, brand spanking new car and a donkey started chewing at it? It would be a bit miffed, I suppose, but if you were watching it and it wasn't yours, you would laugh though, wouldn't you? Come off, you would laugh. I mean, you should have videoed it, put it on YouTube, you know what I mean? He got his money back from the road, you know, from the advertisement, you know. But that is loopy. You got the photos. Well then, this one, another BBC News site, and this one's a bit in memory of Hugh Hefner, who died aged 91. At 91, I mean, just think of the lifestyle he's had. He's surprised he's lasted that long. But now I suppose his son takes over now. I mean, God, his son's got a lot on his plate, hasn't he? All those women. It's a shame. I mean, everyone knows Hugh Hefner. And my heart goes out to the family, you know. I always hope that the legacy carries on, you know. Whether his son does it or someone else does it. The new Stephen King's It. I recently watched the original TV movie thing in 2 parts, which was interesting, but I never really liked it that much. I never really liked it. And I never read the book Stephen King It. I just based it on that TV series, because the TV series was based on when they were kids, and when they were growing up it kept going between both, which was interesting. But this movie, the first one, is based on the kids, and the sequel will be based on when they grow up and they're older. So it's 2 movies. And I must admit that I'm not going to spoil it, because if you haven't seen it I don't want to spoil it, but there's little scenes that didn't happen in the TV series that actually happened in this movie. They're a bit more graphic and gross, like, oh god, you know. It didn't go that far in the TV series. When you see it, you'll know what I mean. And I thought that it was a good little touch, because it made you more, oh my god, kind of approach. Did it really do that kind of thing? Pennywise, the guy who played Pennywise, perfect, can't fault him. Brilliant. I won't spoil the ending, but the ending was quite interesting. I like the creepy effects, like when he came out of the closet, pardon the pun, and the Pennywise and the way the body moved, and it was very, very good, well done. And you got that little creepy face that appears. It's really, really good how they've done it. It has a bit of creepiness, really big creepiness to it. You knew by watching it was going to be a second one anyway. But you must admit, I mean, if you've ever seen Strange Things and The Goonies and the original It, you'll know what I mean. It's all like based into one, and that's Stand By Me as well. But no, it's good film. I'd rather wait to see the second one to judge it fully. But no, I was impressed. So that's it. The movie reviews I'm going to do are going to be new and old, so it won't be all the latest ones until Star Wars comes out, The Last Jedi, and then that'll be a review and a half, hopefully. So that's it for the first episode. I know I promised it would be better than the first series, but at the moment it's roughly the same, apart from different background and a bit more structured rather than randomness. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, and then that way you're going to know when all my new videos are up, because it will tell you in a bar at the bottom of the screen. It will pop up. And you've got the like, subscribe, of course, comment any of these stories, comment about them. If you've got your different views, if you don't like what I viewed, I don't know what I said, please say so. It's interaction, I want interaction. If you know any good stories I can talk about, I can research and talk about, please comments. I want to get you involved in it all rather than just me sitting there. I mean, you give me some stories and I'll do the work and research it and talk a bit more about it rather than a quick hello, that's it. Thank you. See you soon.